What up, guys? As you can see behind me, there's a little bitty reservoir. Sorry, I'm about out of breath. I just dragged the yak. It looks like nothing, but I'm above these trees. That's very, very steep. Yeah, I just dragged the yak through a whole bunch of woods, through a trail, and then way up this thing. We're way up here. It looks like nothing. Looks like it's just that far away. That's like 100 yards down or more. Anyways, one thing I'm excited to do today is something that always calls to me every year, and that's fly fishing. I want to go out there. I want to catch my first largemouth bass on the fly and catch my first fish period on the fly from a kayak. But I'm looking over this beautiful little lake and all I see is fish surfacing out there. So I'm gonna get out there and go fish it. So, true story. I walked all the way out here without my paddle. So you're about to see a time lapse of the whole trip and the whole trip back down. I've thoroughly got my steps in, and probably my leg day for like the next, oh my god, 2 weeks. Oh, I can try to get out here. I am thoroughly exhausted. It's very hard to do that once, dragging a kayak, or just once by your, just on foot. Walked up it with a kayak, walked down it with a kayak, walked up it without a kayak, walked down it without a kayak, walked back up it without a kayak, walked down it without a kayak. Got my legs all muddied up. Oh, my legs are so jello, I don't even know if I can get in this thing. Oh. All right, we're in there. We're in there, baby. Oh my god. Oh, holy crap. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. Whew. I'm really surprised that there's wind out here right now. I kind of banked the whole weekend off the wind, and the wind said 1 mile an hour. Like the wind's gonna be nothing like all day. Maxes out at like 4 miles an hour sometime in the evening. But if you guys kayak, you know how the wind really does affect it. And right now it's going to be blowing in the direction I want to cast. But all good things come with a challenge. I chose this lake, because fly fishing is kind of something that I don't know, I want it really bad. I don't really have anything good gear. This is a 5-weight, and it's a PC Fun rod and reel. So this is a 5-weight setup. So I can't really cast the things that I want to cast. And even the stuff that is okay for a 5-weight, I'm such a terrible caster. But You know, I want to get into fly fishing more, and I definitely want to get into warm water species. So I chose this lake because it's not very pressured. You know, it's not very pressured. You want to, if you're trying to get into something like that, you want to choose somewhere where you're pretty confident you're going to catch something. You don't want to go to a spot that's a hard spot already and then be, you know, not really disadvantaged, but like with your technique level at this thing, you know, you're not really at an advantage at all. You don't really want to come out and just fail miserably. But it looks like with this wind, I don't know, for the wind's supposed to be like 1 mile an hour. It's blowing like at least 4 or maybe even 5 right now. So, and you can see it's turning the kayak with no problem. I've got ripples, so I'm not really a big fan of that. I could paddle all the way up this thing nice and slow and drift back down, but I've never casted a fly rod from a kayak. I've never been really successful fly fishing. I've caught a couple striped bass that were just rogue, I just happened to be out there hunting in a creek that just gets flooded from the river and caught a couple striped bass. And I've caught a couple smallmouth. I think I'm gonna go ahead, and I really don't want to waste time waiting on this wind to stop. So I'm gonna get out in the middle of the lake so I don't spook anything. And I'm just gonna paddle all the way up. And then I'm gonna let the kayak turn sideways and just fish that bank on the way down. So I made it to the top. I'm hoping the wind calms down, but it hasn't yet. So I'm gonna try to just send some line out towards that bank. I'll try not to get too close to it. Try to keep the stealth aspect of this. A little pop like that, I don't think we'll have a problem calling out a largemouth when it's not popping. Ooh, got him. That was definitely, oh, will it be my first largemouth on the fly? Nice. Nice, guys. Look at that. He totally went for that little popper thingy, whatever it is. Healthy little dude. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. Now if I could just get like a 3-pounder out of here on the fly, I'll take that though. That's a good time. I like that. Later, dude. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even get that hook set on camera. I threw it out and then realized the camera was off. Look at this little dude. Oh, he came off. Dadgummit. Got him. Man, it was a subtle one again. Oh, it's a green sunfish. Holy crap. Look at this. Good looking donkey green. You went for it there, buddy. Thanks, I was getting kind of downhearted. Wasn't really catching anything. Yeah. Later, bro. Thank you. Little dink freaking exploded on it. Scared the crap out of me. I was looking somewhere totally different. Oh. Come here, Bella. I don't want to lose you in the kayak. Sitting there looking the other way. Freaking green sunfish just destroys it. Yanks the rod and everything. Oh! We got a bass that time. Oh, he exploded on it. Oh! And it came out, and it was a good size one. Got him, dude. That was a very subtle take. Oh, he's dragging me around. He's not too big, but I think he's... Oh. Than the last one. And he means business. He is not trying to come up. There he is. He got tired. Oh, he finally got sleepy. Come on up here for me, Big Papa Huge Times. Oh, come on up here for me, Big Papa. Now, yeah, he's a lot better. He's a lot better. I'll take that any day of the week, baby. Let's get you unhooked. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's what I'm talking about. He took that little popper doohickey, whatever you call it. Nice, man. Thank you. Been kind of dry for a little bit. Get off in there. That's such a subtle hit. That was almost like one of them little bluegill hits.